said you had a nice long list.
Yeah, I do have a long list. I'm trying to find the otherwise I'll be here for a while if I go through all 20-something criteria. But
Right. No, I understand that. Okay.
I don't know. You could bucket a bunch of these into just functionality, right?
Mm-hmm.
What does the platform?
That's fine.
What does it do? What are the features and functions? Yeah.
Yep, absolutely. Okay. And so I know that you have a long list, but are there any of these criteria that you would say are more important than others in your decision?
Well, I think I tried to start with the ones that were the most important.
Okay, perfect. Okay, absolutely. Just want to confirm. Okay, that's good. Let's talk a little bit more about your experience with your current vendor. What would you say that PagerDuty does well?
I would say that in terms of integration with all, if I go through the same ones, I guess, it has integrations for every single platform we utilize. So
that's important.
They have about over 200 different plugins or integrations with other tools, which set it apart from Opsgenie and VictorOps.
Okay. Anything else that you think would be a strength?
I would say the user experience, so the mobile app as well as the web-based app, are pretty intuitive, straightforward.
Okay, perfect. Mm-hmm.
And then the other thing that we really like about PagerDuty is the ability to kind of customize workflows. So sometimes we have fairly sophisticated workflows that we want want to manage, and they can handle them.
Right. Okay. Sounds good. Anything else you want to add to that list? Or you think that's pretty complete?
Yeah, the rest of the items are, it does all these things that we want it to do, but.
Right. No, I understand that. So what about the flip side? Is there anything that you think PagerDuty could do better?
It's not the least expensive option, but it's also, I guess, pretty reasonable. So
right, of course, price could always be something. Yeah, get that. Okay.
Yeah, not really. I think we've been pretty happy with it.
Okay, that's good to hear. We could. So I was also wondering, in your experience with tools like PagerDuty, or just if you think around the market, once a customer has selected the vendor that they're going to work with, how receptive do they tend to be to later purchasing a bigger suite of products from that vendor?
For this particular category, I'm not aware of too many folks that have acquired something above and beyond their core competency. I don't even know if any of these vendors offer anything besides kind of incident alerting platforms.
Right. Okay. But no, that's helpful context. Hypothetically, if they did offer more than incident, would that be something that you think customers are receptive to pursuing and considering?
I would think so. I mean, a good example would be like ServiceNow in the ITSM space. They've gotten into several other spaces, and if you're really you love ServiceNow for ITSM, you're certainly going to consider it for GRC and ops management and all the other. Yeah, it just makes sense to have a single platform.
Right, that makes sense. Okay. In terms of just other product features or enhancements, is there anything that you would like to see from PagerDuty in the future?
To be honest, I don't think we're using all of the functionality that we already have access to.
Okay. All right.
So I'm not sure that there's anything that's really pressing on that list. I mean, there's a lot of things they do that are pretty cool that we're just starting to play with now.
Right. Okay, I understand. And what about just